Thanks, dear, for clicking on this video. Please share it with your family and friends. Now, let's start the video. God informs us that today is a new day. Today marks the commencement of a new era. I am inclined to grant you a second opportunity, as you requested one. The Father maintains that His initial and most significant plan for your existence remains accessible to you. Do not allow the detractors' comments to diminish your significance. I am not withholding any information from you, and I do not harbor any resentment toward you. I do not harbor any sentiments of melancholy toward you. I never doubt anything other than the Lamb who resides in your heart when I gaze upon you. Since the Lamb is deserving of it, you are as well. How can individuals who are unfamiliar with me believe that I would deny you anything beneficial when the Lamb is deserving of everything? Therefore, I invite you to experience my compassion. Prepare to place your faith in me to fulfill the most critical aspects of your requests. He is not a food stamp divinity. He is not merely an individual who fulfills our fundamental requirements, according to the Father. I will treat each of you with kindness. Your fundamental requirements will be fulfilled, and your most profound aspirations will be realized. Abandon the theology of doubt that has painted a distorted picture of my benevolence. I will not withhold any of the kindness and grace that I have lavished upon you today, as I adore you unconditionally. Today, God instructs me to remain firmly planted in His compassion. Some may wither and fail, but you have the option to establish your roots deeply in the aquifers, where my gifts are stored. I am the profound source from which you will find renewal, and I am the renewal you seek when all others have given up and succumbed to hopelessness. I affirm that you are eligible. You are an individual whom I cherish. All of the benefits are available to you today. That is the enemy's deception. No requirement for time must be met. Declare in your heart, today is the day of salvation. Are you prepared to embrace this response? I can provide you with only the present moment, the Father declares. Therefore, it is imperative to maintain optimism at this time. Declare aloud, I am the possessor of my Father's goodness in the present moment, and observe the immediate manifestation that results from this affirmation. Adhere to the directives of the Father. Have faith that I am the person I claim to be and that I am present with you at this moment to demonstrate my faithfulness. Please absorb the entirety of my current resources. Let the flood of my faithfulness resurrect your shattered aspirations and dreams from the past as you stand under it. This is the hour in which I will renew and repair all that you have given me to prepare for that day, including my current season, which I will disclose to you. God is instructing you to remain steadfast in your faith today. Never forget to adhere to your standards. I will not disappoint you. I am steadfast in my commitment to remain a part of your existence at all costs. You don't have to examine the incomplete responses that have not yet been received and misrepresent them as if they encompass all of my responsibilities. There will be no uncertainty regarding my actions in your existence. You will not be required to modify or comprehend the events to align with my stated intentions. Have I failed to explain, and will I fail to fulfill my obligation? Have I not made any statements, and will I not follow through with my commitments? The Father asserts that He is not concealing any information from you. You are not required to persuade me of my virtue for your benefit. The ink on my letter to you, which informs you of my desire to benefit you, is the blood of the cross. Do not attempt to ascertain the reasons for the enemy's erratic behavior while he contemplates terror and failure. Why would an individual concentrate on the unsuccessful strategy of an adversary that has already been defeated? The Father declares, "I am your victory." Your victory is contingent upon my victory. Today, I would like to extend an invitation to you to enter myself in a novel manner, into the secure domain of my benevolence. It is irrelevant whether or not others have attempted and failed. 1,000 will fall on your right, and 10,000 will fall on your left. However, it will not approach you. You have been designated as the gem of my eye. I will impose lifelong penalties on any individual who causes you harm or affects you in any capacity. The kindness in your life will be evident to others, and you will experience my protective and compassionate hand. They will be delighted to witness a God in the land of the living who is benevolent to all who invoke his name. God has revealed to you today that the law of supply is in operation in your life as a result of your active and practical faith. The Father asserts that anxiety is impractical while trust is. If you are my favored and the fortunate child in my flock, then fear is not appropriate for you. The enemy will be unable to inflict harm on you as a result of my claim to you. Your narrative will illustrate the repetitive nature of seed, produce, and harvest. The plowman will now be more powerful than the cultivator, and the seeds you planted will now produce fruit before they reach the ground. In this manner, the Father instructs us to chuckle. Demonstrate the laughter that is fueled by conviction. She attempted to chuckle with the same enthusiasm as Sarah, as she was aware that the improbable would become the norm and that her most cherished aspirations would now be realized. I am eagerly anticipating our reunion. Should I assist you in the development of the wish you so desire, rather than ensuring its realization? Is it feasible for me to reach the moment of delivery without giving birth? The Father is overjoyed that you are following the path of my trustworthiness. When all of the promises I made are fulfilled, you will be exceedingly pleased. Today, God declares, my thoughts are actively influencing and manifesting in your life with great power. I am rearranging and modifying your life to ensure that you receive a bountiful harvest of gifts and provisions. I am the water that emanates from the boulder. I am the manna that you will discover on your land each morning. Have the conviction to retire for the evening and awaken the following morning with the assurance that my compassion awaits the assembly. I have organized this experience exclusively for you to acknowledge that you are the livestock of my pasture and that I am the shepherd who leads you to rest in the verdant pastures and drink from the tranquil streams. Please do not lose faith or hope. Refrain from being intimidated by the enemy's fabricated threats. He is the father of falsehoods and is incapable of engaging in any other activity without the use of deception. Has the adversary issued threats? If so, will he not be defeated? Has he exhibited anger? If this is the case, will I not reassure him that I will always be there for you in your life? The adversary employs fear as a deception, therefore, you must resist it. Do not be concerned, I am a resolute advocate who is prepared to ensure your safety. I will ensure your safety and well-being by eliminating the adversary with the same spirit that I embody in you today. According to God, He is unwilling to undertake any task on earth without your assistance. I have selected you today to be the first individual to receive my spirit and completely engage in its development. Even though certain individuals refuse to consume my wine or bread, what does this matter to you now that I have extended an invitation to my table? If it is necessary, the spirits who are intended to be with you will provide daily assistance to assist you in reaching your place of belonging. I will provide you with sustenance and entertainment daily. My devotion suffices, rendering the necessity of gathering resources superfluous. You will not encounter any complications. I am the completeness that will ensure that you never lack joy, peace, or provision in any aspect of your life. The Father says, "Today, eat from my table and enjoy its richness and sweetness." The Father asserts that he does not perceive any spiritual or special significance in suffering. The cross's agony has rendered you complete. Speak the words, "The cross suffices," in your heart and allow them to resonate profoundly within your soul. Afterward, you will begin to incorporate the full cost of Calvary into every aspect of your existence. This is your responsibility, and my objective is for you to sincerely embrace the benefits of the Son's death in both this life and the next. Before the video continues, please like it and share it with your family. Because my channel is getting low, please share this video, like the video, and donate some dollars as super thanks. This implies that you are also limitless, as the divine declaration states, "I am without limits." Do you believe this to be accurate? I assured the synagogue leader, who approached me with his ill daughter, "Do not be apprehensive. Believe." Your expectations should be solely predicated on your faith in me. Failure is impossible. You will not be denied, as I will not be denied. My punctuality will guarantee that you arrive punctually. You are progressing toward the objective I have promised you with divine haste. Don't lose faith in the fact that the things you have given me will be fulfilled. Even if the road appears to be unpassable or impossible, listen to my voice and proceed. The Father declares, "I am the God of the possible. Now is your opportunity to advance and accomplish great feats in my name." You can anticipate that my name will serve as a fortifying refuge for you when you are emotionally depleted, fatigued, and defeated. My word will provide you with the fortitude and sustenance necessary to confront the giants in your vicinity, safe in the knowledge that my right hand is present to assist you in defeating them all. Fake assurances from individuals who are solely interested in exploiting you for their benefit should not be trusted. Do not consider any other factors, simply have faith in me. We are currently in the appropriate season for you, and I am confident that you will be satisfied with the services I am providing. Today, God commands you to go forth and heal the sick, cast out demons, and preach my pure gospel. I will substantiate my statement with signs that accompany it as you proceed with confidence and great joy. Father instructs you to lead with your laughter. Rejoice and be pleased in your faith, as Sarah did. Sarah chuckled and gave birth. Similarly, I am bringing you blessings through your laughter and happiness. The Father instructs us to be joyful. Spread your happiness to others. My domain is brimming with joy, tranquility, and kindness. My dominion must manifest in the same manner as joy. The darkness will be vanquished by my delight. I hope that my joy will inspire you and facilitate your recovery and sense of well-being. Renew your spirit with joy and allow my joy to radiate through you, inspiring and uplifting others. Be like the ancient Barnabas, who was a source of solace. In return, you will receive exactly what you do for others. The Father instructs us to cause discord. Bring about joy, and I will shower you with a torrent of blessings and benevolence, eradicating all adverse consequences. According to God, today marks the conclusion of His act of compassion in your life. The season of the consummating benediction is imminent. Throughout this transformation, you will perceive me as the Alpha and Omega, the individual who initiates and concludes your existence. The Father asserts that life in the kingdom is not merely a series of repetitive actions that fail to yield any results. In my perpetual presence, the process and the outcome coexist, akin to the plowman defeating the reaper. I renew everything and restore the years that time and events have snatched from your story when you bring your heart to me meekly and honestly. As the Father instructs, immediately embrace the entirety of my presence. Cling to your most profound aspiration and plunge into the depths of my present moment. I will fulfill those fleeting aspirations if you relinquish all control and place your complete trust in me. You will undoubtedly discover the evidence of my promise in your life by concentrating on my essence and disregarding all other factors. When you offer me your entire self, your plans, and your objectives, there is no other possible outcome. Before the video continues, please comment, Amen, and please help me by giving me super thanks. Your support means a lot to us. I will strive to equal the enemy's efforts, as per the dictates of God. You are aware that the adversary is not identical to me but rather the opposite. Regardless of your perspective on the adversary of your spirit, it is important to remember that he is a created being that is operating within the boundaries that I have established. Your authority as a believer extends beyond all gods, forces, and names that can be invoked in the dark. Avoid succumbing to the deceptive glorification of Satan and his adherents. You are the livestock that I am responsible for caring for. I have prevented the adversary from entering by placing thorns around you. I have not placed you in a position where the adversary could attack you. You are a person I adore. Elevate this day to the pinnacle of my name. I possess complete authority over you. Be not deterred by the predictions of those who claim to speak for me but only bring bad tidings and hopelessness. My kingdom is derived from my message, which informs you of the good news that I am present within you and prepared to operate through you. Happy days, my beloved, as I have satisfactorily completed the assignment and have assured you of a favorable result. You will remain resilient in the face of adversity, as you have placed your faith in me. I am not reviewing every aspect of your existence to justify my refusal to grant you entry. I will never abandon you or forget about you, and I will always hold you near in love. God declared, I will conclude it today. I will terminate the uncertainty and the anticipation. Dear, you have been patient with my promise for an extended period, however, the time has now come to an end. I am expediting your work to ensure that you receive a prompt resolution. To ensure your safety, please secure your seatbelts, as you are currently progressing at a rapid pace toward my objectives. I will expedite my work and initiate a new initiative that will astound all who learn about it. People will be taken aback and surprised when they learn about the actions I took in your life. Certain individuals may experience emotional distress due to their belief that they are entitled to your favor. Do not respond to their accusations and treat them with compassion. I am entering your life to initiate a new endeavor. Ready for an event that has never occurred before. The Father inquires, are you prepared for new revelations? You have previously employed that phrase. However, believe me, you are unaware of the extent to which I am currently exerting myself to ensure that my goodness manifests in your life. The period of pretense and meaningless gestures has concluded. You are nearly entirely consumed by the phrase, pressed down, shaken together, and running over. Alter your perspective and transform into an empty container. Self-emptying is essential for the production of a more abundant crop. Father instructs, be available, for the abundance is within reach as long as you trust, act, and eagerly anticipate in word, deed, and thought what I have long promised you. Today, God informs you that the enemy has deceived you. You have somewhat accepted the notion that your most productive years are behind you after he informed you of this. The best days of your existence are yet to come. You have yet to observe anything. Time is on your side. You are under the impression that you do not have sufficient time, but in reality, you do. I have already informed you on numerous occasions that I am responsible for both time and eternity. Your daily schedule is under my command. I have recorded all of your meetings in my calendar, including the one that involved mortality. I am adept at devising strategies, as per the Father. I can cancel your meeting at any time without requiring permission from anyone else. Will you be satisfied with a satisfactory response? Are you in agreement that the present moment is the appropriate time? The Father asserts that circumstances will improve. The situation is expected to improve. Stop preparing for the negative event that is imminent. I am responsible for the entirety of your days, and I am the one who created both the shoe and the descent. I participate in your life to motivate you in both your aspirations and your execution. You will not be denied, as I will not be. Overcome the anxiety and apprehension that accompany the phrase, one day, someday, as the majority of the issues you have anticipated have never materialized. Relax, trust, and rest in me, for I am bringing significant changes to your life today, declares your God. God today asserts that both drunkenness and anxiety originate from the same source. Would you prefer to dedicate your entire day to indulging in alcohol? What is the purpose of torturing your soul with anxiety, tension, and apprehension? Do not dwell on your perceptions of me. Instead, concentrate on me. I am already present, regardless of what lies beyond the threshold of tomorrow. I was not taken aback by your circumstances. I am not preoccupied with the prospect of rescuing you from this predicament. What is the source of your distress? I am on your side. I will adhere to the budget, complete the duties, and arrive punctually. I am your source of fortitude for any battle, so there will be no harm. The Father informs you that you are not a significant issue. Did you believe that you were exhausting all of my resources? It is not as difficult to resolve your issue as your adversary or mine may suggest. Please observe me. Please do not be concerned. You will find it delightful to observe me endeavor to rescue you from this predicament. You will reflect on the situation and exclaim, God, you are truly remarkable. What are some additional positive outcomes that could occur? Consequently, the Father requests that you express your gratitude. You will experience regret if you fail to express gratitude in advance, and you will also experience regret if you disregard my assurance, which I am currently reaffirming. Today, God instructs us to be empathetic toward those who are marginalized. Exhibit love and compassion toward all individuals, including those who inflict harm upon you and make disparaging remarks about you without justification. Demonstrate compassion and opt for the path of love, as it is the sole means by which they can find mercy after defying my life goals. It is unnecessary to engage in pointless conversations, express wrath, or lodge complaints. I am extremely fond of them. Be empathetic toward them, as they are unaware that their actions have affected the aperture of my eye. According to the Father, those who bestow blessings upon you will also receive blessings, while those who inflict curses upon you will be cursed. I will remove individuals from your existence who are unkind to you, and it may occur rapidly. The Father issues a cautionary tale, warning against succumbing to terror. I am aware that I will deliver my best effort in response to the enemy's best effort. Are you aware of the impending events? Therefore, maintain composure and opt for kindness, even in the face of those who cause you harm or express unfavorable sentiments about you. They struck me, not you. I will regard them as inconsequential components of the equilibrium and strive to ensure that the matter is resolved fairly and equitably in my capacity as your advocate and judge. Today, God declares that His pleasure will be your inheritance. If you are dissatisfied, it indicates that you have conceded the battle, and your adversary has already triumphed. Will you simply tolerate the current situation? The Father commands His Son to rise. Ascend. You are elevated to higher planes in my presence. It is alleged that you surpass all kingdoms, powers, forces, and names. Stop praying and begin controlling the adversary who wishes for you to abandon your objectives. This is the commencement of your rule. It is incumbent upon you to persist and ascend. I granted you wings akin to those of an eagle, enabling you to soar in search of protection in me. I am a secure location for you. Ascend to the tower that I have designated as a high point. Ascend to the summit of the high edifice in my name and direct your convictions at the individual who is shouting at you. You did not anticipate that I would permit him to escape, did you? The individual who resides in the heavens will jest. No, no. The king's mirth incites fear in those who oppose him. I will ensure that your victory is complete, even if the enemy claims to be in command. Smile and laugh. Before the video ends, I request you to help me by doing something super. Thanks. I don't have a house, and I have to make my new house. So please help us. We will be very grateful to you.